I was reflecting on something that got said to me last week. What got said was, Michael, you're acting different. You seem different. You have a different energy about you. And I thought about it. What was different in that moment that created that? And what I thought about is I got the opportunity to spend 2 days with an amazing group of entrepreneurs. They were from around the world, and they were doing super high level, awesome innovation and entrepreneurship. And being in that environment really shifted how I was being. And I think the reason was because there was a lot of really interesting lessons that got taken away from those 2 days with that amazing group. And a few of the things that I just thought it would be great to share for those who are on an entrepreneurial journey is that entrepreneurship is a way of being. It's about innovation. It's about entrepreneurialism. It's about creativity. It's thinking outside the box. It's taking risk. It's being resourceful. And I saw that happening. And when you're around that, you can't help but also be that. The other side of it is that every successful entrepreneur, and even the ones who haven't quite made it yet, have an opinion. And it's not about being right, but rather they want to be vulnerable because they know there's power in vulnerability. In radical candor, there's an opportunity to grow. And so they were doing that. What was super interesting, multiple times did someone have an opinion and then step down from that opinion, because it wasn't about being right. It was about doing what was right for themselves, for the community, and ultimately for the people that were involved in the stakeholders. And so that was just awesome to see human beings at their finest. I think the other thing was being around a bunch of people who dream up what is possible, not what isn't, not that the glass is half empty. What is possible was so empowering to be in that energy. I think the last thing I would just say is that they are open and they look for opportunities in the risks, in the areas where people say it's not possible, in the areas where other people say this, the status quo is fine. They challenge it and they say, what would happen if we did that? This could be amazing. Try this out. And it was just this opportunity to really look where the new opportunities were, where the chances to be different, to be bold, to step outside the norm. And that type of energy just creates a really amazing and empowering and quite electrifying experience. And so for those people who are on an entrepreneurial journey in their life, regardless of what type of company they have, regardless of what type of industry they have, understanding these type of attributes and bringing them onto yourself, your team, and your culture will ultimately lead to the ability to drive that enterprise value, to grow not just yourself personally and professionally, but also the organization. Until the next time we talk, stay investable.